Hello, people. Welcome to it. This is Truth Syrup, the podcast. I am Spusi from Boko, and this is
Truth.
Yep. It is another day, another dollar, another day to discuss and talk about things that are affecting us as a community, as a nation, in fact. Lately, a lot of things have been popping up, false rape accusations and people denying their kids and somebody else raising somebody else's child without knowing. It's a lot. So that's why we say, look, let's talk about this thing here. I was talking about, it's normally, okay, not normally, I think females, mothers, would do this one, especially those ones with ultra-able chess. We're talking about, are you denying or are you keeping a secret about the real father of your child? Or who is the real father of your child? Yeah. We're hitting it on the nail, hitting it right here on the head. And we are saying, are you doing it? Are you keeping a secret from not only from your child, from your family, this person who has been supporting this child
And that father himself.
and the father himself who does not even know that somewhere, somehow, he's got a child and the child needs his affection, his love. So we're talking about that. I've seen this one happen when me and Maple have separated on bad terms and the mom will choose not to tell the father about the child. And vice versa, when the father is denied responsibility of the pregnancy, the mothers just keep quiet to the child now. And when the family asks questions, well, Mama, who's the father of this child? You always say, no, it's Debo. What else we know about it? It's Usis. And the family try to
I want to be like it thing.
yeah,
The most famous.
the most famous thing when it, I don't know if there was ever a train that would hit people. I think black people are very good in coming with synonyms for different challenges in life they face. But that's what we're talking about. We're talking about, are you? Because you need to look at yourself.
Not your neighbor, not
No, we're talking about you. No, this is not church. This is not preach your neighbor. Oh, I've got a mother. And keeping a secret, and why? I wish people would just comment on this one. Why?
no so issues they should have it and make us understand. Because enough for now is there's no reason.
But yeah, but so
That's good enough.
let me ask you this: as a mom of two beautiful kids, what would make you to omit or to come out and say, "Look, your father is so and so"? What would be the ideological thinking at that time? I wanted to put
You whole summer. No, honestly, the whole side. No, the reason I'm saying this is that all who has been heartbroken, all who has been disappointed, all of us we thought of something with somebody and then we got disappointed.
That's
me. But we have a choice, whether to get back at that person, whether to be the bigger person, whether to find ways of dealing with this person because you're stuck with this person for the rest of your life. The fact that you've got a child with somebody, I get. It's a lifetime commitment, whether you like it or not. So that's why I'm saying that the Hosa in the sense that one is Hosa English.
it's being naughty.
Yeah, but I not like either. Come on, heart. Like I'm still but that English I find that impact. But it's being selfish. Let me just put it's being selfish, it's being considerate. Because whatever decisions that person is making as a mother, it's only to protect her. It's only to serve her. It's only to make her feel better. So when I'm saying protect, it's either in the sense that maybe that person is married and now you don't want people to know that you've been living after doing these other stuff. The other one, maybe you're involved with somebody who's been sticking around and now he's not that father. Now people are going to know your other side because now you pretend to be this kneeling way, So, and then the other one is, there's a lot of reasons, but that's what I'm saying. It comes back to a point down motto, was silly. In a nutshell, you're being selfish. You're not even thinking about the child. You're not even thinking about the father. You're not thinking, you're just thinking about you because your decision is going to serve you. It's going to serve you in a sense of now, nobody's going to find out the truth.
Right.
You know, then you are the only one who knows about it. Nobody else knows about it. So go for that. And I'm sure the people are going to take your hold of it. You don't understand because I get it a lot. How much you don't understand what this person did to you. But the child did not do anything to you.
Yeah.
The child did not do anything. The child did not ask, number one, to be brought into this world. It's just that thing. They did not ask. They were not part of the agreement. And you knew when you were there together, these consequences for any action. And that other one is to remedy. That is part of the consequences. And even you know you're not doing any, taking any family planning things, okay, what are you expecting? Okay, let's just start there because now we need to talk about accountability because this is part of us as a woman and as fathers taking accountability because one of the reasons which I like that you said that sometimes maybe the father denies him being the father of the child and the person decides, okay, now since he doesn't want to do anything with my child, then I'm not going to tell or say anything. That's fine. But all I'm saying is the poor child that who's going to suffer the most based on this thing. You're also going to suffer as a mom. But the poor child who's going to suffer the most did not ask you to bring them.
Yes. And that's the hurtful part, is that when two elephants are fighting, it's usually the ground that's suffering. So now you're growing up, you know your father as being this gentleman who's been so good to you, and you absolutely look nothing like him.
But here's the other who's benefiting.
The woman.
Exactly. So I want you to go back when you give these scenarios to show them that all these reasons, it's to benefit the woman, nobody else.
Yeah, because a lot of women do it just to save face, you know. And sometimes they judge a person.
About I'm protecting my child. For don't know that person how they like what it. But that's I'm saying that when we make these scenarios, I want all the women who are listening that for them to see and realize that this whole reasoning behind it, as much as you try to justify it and make it seem as if you're doing it for the best for your child, you're not, you're doing it for yourself because you're selfish.